Okay, so where we last left off, first trial was over. We found Leon guilty. And I think this is still technically right at the aftermath of that trial. No one even tried to speak. It was in that moment.
Just a second.
The only smart one of the group. Did I just say groof? Group. She moved in close and whispered into my ear. Makoto, you're dumb as a bag of rocks.
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about.
Listen.
Wow, hold up. She just straight up said, I'm surprised you figured it out. Hold on, where's the, It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out. Dang, now the game is actively calling this guy out. I told you before the class trial started. You had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. Until the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why, as she lay dying, she was thinking of you. How sweet. Isn't one of them supposed to be a clairvoyant? Yeah, big hair guy, but well, he seems to be a bit of a hack fraud.
However,
Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Makoto can't. Her final thought was how she could protect you.
so
The fact that she used her last... I mean, technically, if you were killed by somebody, wouldn't you try to leave some kind of a message? Wouldn't you try your best? Not just try to, like, protect a friend, to just, like, let people know, hey, this is who killed me? I don't think it was necessarily for Makoto's sake. She didn't care what happened to you. She never would have left that message. Yeah, exactly. For once, I agree with Makoto's reasoning. Maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who'd killed her.
certainly.
I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway.
I do. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you.
Right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it. Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon. Well, technically was Leon actually our friend? I wouldn't consider him.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon and Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. But forget about Junko, though. Screw her. I've already forgotten Leon, to be honest.
Hey,
I have to admit, I'm curious. How'd you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, I just assumed so. I'm kind of obsessed. Wow, isn't that Kyoko's thing that she says, I'm psychic?
what?
Oh no, that was Sayaka's thing that she would say. She's psychic. End. $12 left. Okay. Despair bat. Aw, for Leon. Hey, well, chapter's over. Good night, everybody. Well, I guess I should have maybe played for another 2 minutes last time, but it was a bit of a long one last time. Okay, I'm trying to remember how to play. It's been a minute since I've played. Nothing else seems about new in this room, right? It's nighttime, so I can't really go out, right? Everything he says is just ... It's gone. She's really gone. Finally, I can shower and not have to worry about the corpse. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence had disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. Monokuma told us.
Uh-huh.
I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses. How nice of
What
him.
are you gonna do?
I think Makoto would like to keep Sayaka's corpse around, though. Oh, now he mentions Junko.
So,
You okay, Makoto? Just about to go drag you back here. Once again, Makoto's a bit of a freak. Think he might have appreciated it.
Hey, come on.
My room was spotless. It's like the whole thing never
I
happened.
see.
He's like, oh, I can't do that either. Can he move to Junko's room? Decided I can't turn away from her death. Getting depressed isn't going to help anything. If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
you got it.
Try and cheer up and get back on track. Thank you, Hina. You're a little too bubbly. Just like my beer. You know, this guy's usually the downer of the group, but he's actually kind of right here, I think. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Maybe in this chapter?
Well,
If we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that. Yeah, I mean, I know as the game goes on, there's got to be more trials and stuff, but it's also kind of like, wouldn't something like this end up being, like, I don't want to say like a warning, but kind of a warning to anyone thinking of doing another murder. I mean, I guess unless somebody thinks they can get away with it. A perfect crime, so to speak.
are you okay with this?
Mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desire. Are we actually in Hope's Peak, though? Like, we all got knocked out, so it could be just a bunker somewhere made to look like it.
Honestly.
So then.
No,
What?
I can't take it.
Huh?
It's because
But
So,
So it would seem.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly...
Sorry, I just realized my my mic was still muted.
And one other thing. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear. So be well aware of your actions.
Monokuma.
Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
And remember,
Sleep
I'm watching.
tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
What was that about just now?
Don't fuck with me.
That piece of it. I'm gonna be noticing that in the font for the rest of the game, I think. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Chapter 2. Boy's Life of Despair. Okay, so I get to hang out with some people now. Woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us all to the gym. With that goal in mind, it's weird. The M's and the I's like have it's especially evident. Calisthenics.
Lift your arms up and down.
I love that one dude is like the only one who's doing it. Hino looks like she's kind of half doing it, but that dude's like all
1,
in.
2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Taka.
Now reach way up and bend way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
Doesn't this feel just great? Being stuck inside like this, you gotta make sure to stay healthy. Did you just fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for? Look at the D in the I there. I swear it's like the eyes are off center. I can't get over it. I'm sorry I keep mentioning it, but I just cannot get over it.
So?
Certainly, why'd you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise.
Hey!
If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Exercise does make me cry sometimes. If you keep doing these exercises, you'll uncover the secret of the assassin's fist. Ultimate technique you get only by grinding. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness, this power can be yours. I like this music, though. It's very calm.
Hey,
I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you. Oh, more of the school?
What the heck?
A whole new world. A brand new dazzling point of view.
you guys?
It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you.
I had to counteract the my beautiful dulcet singing tones with, you know, Monokuma voice. I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. Gotta keep you motivated.
Very nice.
Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode. Literally. I really wonder how it looks when he disappears. I know he just kind of slides off screen here, but like for all of them watching, like how he do it though?
Could it be? I wonder
Definitely
about
not a
that.
way to get outside.
Piece of shit!
Good voice line.
Hey.
Seems I'll have to search the school.
hear
All
me?
right. So is it gonna be?
Got it!
So let's see. So what all was locked for us? There was the whole second floor. There was, I think, the bathhouse.
What the heck?
Oh, what's bad about what's in the display case? A bad, awful, terrible trap.
Serious.
Any god could come by and use it to send us a message. I've been struck with knowledge, an ill omen of total devastation.
Let me out of here!
He just offs himself right there. I guess. Let me check again. Trophies and other items. Winning championships and stuff probably came naturally to anyone going here. It's all the same. Yeah, there's no extra thing for me to check. Weirdo. Oh, dang it. I keep thinking that's the exit, but it's just the door that leads to the gym. The only way out is the exit button. Okay. Is this it? Well, that was close. That was really easy. Let's all go look around. Oh, it's right outside. Second floor of the school. Alright, so what do we got? Looks like we have a library. A pool. That's for Hina, right? She's a swimmer, right? That's her thing.
Just a second.
Hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool. A pool.
Okay.
There's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Is someone gonna drown in the pool? I don't like wearing swimsuits.
But
Sounds like the locker rooms here have all the exercise equipment you could ask for.
yeah,
I want to get stronger, but I'm not even brave enough to step foot in the locker room. Get out of here. It's not that I don't want to. It's just... Did she have a bad experience? Living area has grown. A number of facilities are now available. I gotta admit, things have been made much more
Do
comfortable
you
for us.
understand?
Oh, that's the
This is
locker room.
fine.
Whoops. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Oh, I should check this room for the coins.
Yeah.
Oh.
Of course.
If you want to unlock the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader. Okay. Okay.
But
Alright, yeah. What if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in? Okay, so punishment. Basically, like, immediate death. Hear that, Hifumi? It'll be all...
just a second.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, I agree, Chihiro. It'd be a little worse than just hurting. What happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? Also punishment, right? Uh-oh.
I got it.
Time for a new rule. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited.
Honestly, is that okay?
They'd likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook.
Of course.
All you You're at that age you try humping a plastic bottle. How did he know? How did he know? To keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch. In that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. He's gonna say nope. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself. I don't care what happens in your private dorms. By force or by cunning, do whatever you want. That's
Just
frightening. I hate you so much.
See ya later.
Stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up.
As for me,
There's nothing I hate more than Celeste never showers.
I'm sorry.
No, she wears a plastic bag over her head. When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I like swimming. Okay, let's check for Monokuma coins. Nice. I have 80. When did I get some? Oh, didn't they give me a bunch after the trial? I think they did. Nice. So I guess that's how I'm supposed to get most of mine. Is from the trials. Okay, I think that's pretty much everything. Except the screen, but I've... Yeah. Can I go in now? Yeah, let's check it out. What the... Okay. Obviously someone put this in the school, but is it really okay to have something like that in here? I bet there's some with hunky boys on it in the girls' locker room, right? Anyway, is this the pool? Oh, not much to check out here. Alright, placing my bets now. Somebody is going to drown in the pool. That's going to be the next death. People are going to say, well, I think it was an accident, and then you're going to find out some kind of a motive or something. Not much to examine here, huh? In fact, there's nothing to observe. Yeah, this is definitely going to be the scene of the next murder, right? Because the fact that we can go to all these different spots and there's just nothing to, like, check on. Someone's getting murked at the pool. Alright, let's see what else is on the second floor. What if there's any closed gates? Like, I wonder if there's a third floor. The baby is sleeping. Please be quiet.
I see.
Baby Monokuma. I should probably take a really close look around. Not much to explore in here that looks new. I know it's pointless. I can't stop looking at the clock. Nice. Well, that works. Alright, let's go. Probably should have checked the windows, but whatever. A library? Lots of stuff to check out here. Looks like a laptop.
So,
It's broken. Yeah, of course they're not going to let you go online and check out what's happening in the world, you idiot. For a library, it's not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in. I'm absolutely shocked.
Damnation!
They have all these books here and not one copy of any of my... Oh my god. Get out of here. Most fanfic is just porn drawn by a bunch of amateurs. With a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile. Dang. Savage. Never judge a book by its author.
No, nothing!
J.K. Rowling would like a word. Hear this, appearances mean nothing at all. What you see before you is nothing more than the rind that contains the meaty pulp of my genius. That's a line.
Here we go!
My creations are what determine my meaning and value. Think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP? My man's got an HP stat? Nerd. This library is most interesting.
Stop talking.
What? Okay. Are any of your books in here? You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh? Nothing's really caught my attention. Oh no, we get another argument between them.
No, nothing!
That stuff's a waste of time. I've seen what you write. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile. Dang. My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. I don't care if it's anime or comics or fanfic or whatever. It's all filth. Throwaway culture that'll be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. Dang. Meanwhile, what's JoJo in its like 35th year or something like that? So one of them is gonna kill the other, right? She's gonna throw Hifumi in the pool. Nice. So many clickables here. Nice. I gotta go to the gotcha machine. And each shelf probably has the same description, right? But I get coins from like half of them. So I gotta click them all. What's this? There's a letter.
Indeed.
It's buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while.
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave here without finding out what's inside. Broke the seal on the dusty envelope, pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. Unfold the paper, read what's written there. From the Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we've been committed to shaping the youth into who will one day shape the world. With a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support, our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. You know, like fanfic and baseball. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. Serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. Make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. So the school itself is closed. Interesting. So this is Hope's Peak Academy then. It was just closed and some, invitations were sent to us students, right?
It would seem...
Okay, so this has been happened for a while, right? Hope's Peak closed down at least a year ago. Yeah, it was closed when we all got here, you dingus. If the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff?
So, in other words,
Dang, he had that ARG going for a full year. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything.
However,
Okay, well that, yeah, she's right. That does kind of answer one of the questions I've had or been thinking about. But yeah, what about those serious issues though?
now, if
Uncovering that connection would be a useful clue on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say any more till we find more details. In other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. Will that be enough to get us out of here? Probably not. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Is that all that's here? Oh, yeah, I guess I'm just going straight to the dining hall.
Listen to me!
Did anyone discover anything interesting?
Yes, indeed.
And Hina is just pounding the table going, pool, 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 pool.
Okay.
Yep, a pool, a freaking pool.
Well,
There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route.
I see.
Yeah, Monokuma is just like, I've opened up this new to you after the first trial. Oh no, there's an escape route. Wait to hear about my amazing discovery.
Quiet down and listen.
The warehouse and bathhouse on the first floor.
You hear me?
Okay, interesting.
Are you okay with this?
Yo,
What about a fucking way out of here?
what?
There wasn't anything in the
What?
warehouse we could use to get our asses out of here?
Hey, come on.
This guy likes to say the F word a lot.
What? Stop fucking around.
We're still trapped in this piece of shit school. We need to find a way out. We must each find a way to enjoy our current
You piece
situation.
of...
Celeste is still one of my favorite characters, if not my favorite.
so then,
I want gambling mini games, man. I want to bet my Monokuma coins. I want to play some blackjack.
Yeah.
The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan? To give us hope, just to turn it around and betray that hope? Nighttime? Time for bed?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
There's not much else to do. Guess I'll just go to bed. But yeah, isn't there Monokuma Theater? Yeah, dog. Mr. Monokuma. Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay. Not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend, which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy pasta. I don't have any imagination. I'm a perfectly average cardboard cutout. Same.
You see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
Oh, is that it? That's the whole thing? I thought there was going to be some kind of a punchline. Or some kind of a payoff to it. That's it?
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day. Oh, that's right. I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated.
Oh.
New regulations have been added, so please Take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
Was that it? Was that the only new rule? Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Right now I need to hurry up and head to breakfast. Alright, so did anyone die this night?
Hey, Makoto.
Morning.
Yo, yo, yo.
Still waiting on Byakuya and Taka. Knowing Taka, I imagine he's trying to get the king of tardiness up and out of bed. That sounds about right.
Let's see.
I am thirsty.
Hey, come on.
Sup, Time Stalker? How's it going? Milk tea? Ooh, I could go for some milk tea right now. That sounds really good.
Let's see.
Your roundish figure reminds me of the owner of the coffee shop I used to frequent. The casino coffee shop? Pretty good, man.
This is fine.
Oh,
Dang it, he just goes and does it? Apparently unable to refuse Celeste's order, Hifumi skulked away into the kitchen. And a few minutes later, enjoy your tea. Ha 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 ha. Hifumi reappeared with a tray in hand, the gentle aroma growing stronger as he approached. Real talk though, I do prefer my my English breakfast, my black teas. I prefer them white. Tons of cream in it.
there's no way to think about
I
this in a
empathetically
common
decline.
sense kind of
You're not
way.
my type at all. Oh, so he's got a thing for Celeste, huh? It's all about the law of causality, basic instinct, act and react. Small smile played across her lips as she held the teacup delicately in her hand.
Oh,
This cup is poison. She cocked her head to the side and threw the cup as hard as she could at the wall. Yo, the jar breaking noise. They did it. The Mad Lads did it. I love that stock sound effect. It's so good. What are you doing, my little white rabbit? I hate this kind of tea, but you asked for it.
yes, indeed.
Imagine we're at a coffee shop, just any normal everyday cafe. I sit down, I order some tea. I ask you, would you like lemon or milk? Further imagine I replied, yes, I would like milk tea, please. That's what she asked. Along with my tea, they may bring me a small container of milk, yes. Oh, she wanted to mix it herself? Be specific, though. I gotta give Celeste the L here. You gotta be specific. If you ask for milk tea, my man's gonna put milk in it. I mean, it's one thing when you know somebody's preference for how much they like or what have you. Like, making coffee for my wife, I know exactly how much cream and sugar she likes in it, and I can make a damn good cup of coffee for her. Damn fine cup of coffee. Twin Peaks status good cup of coffee. But yeah, like, he's never done this for her. He doesn't know how much she wants. So on one hand, I kind of get it, but on the other hand, you did ask for milk tea and he brought you milk tea, so you can't be too upset, huh? The fragrance is just so overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before you drink is like dousing your fries in ketchup. Mere condiments. Whenever looking for a cafe, I first review their menu to see if it offers the proper style of milk tea. And I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process. Well, that's bougie. If I had to describe our shared reaction to what we just heard, I'd have to go with wide-eyed bewilderment. Same, TBH. I mean, if I order milk tea, like, I just get a milk tea. I'm not that much of a snob. Like, I'm a tea snob, but I'm also not a tea snob. Like, back when Teavana was still a store, I went in there once, and I think I was just looking for some tea. I just wanted to get some tea there. And they asked me how I prepare my tea, and this was before I had any kind of a kettle or something. I'm like, oh, I microwave my water until it comes to a boil and then add a tea bag. And they literally, like, looked like they wanted to off themselves, like, straight up. And they're like, basically replied, "Oh, you sweet summer child, you poor, poor fucking idiot," to me. Yeah, I mean, I think they got bought out by Starbucks and they closed all their actual stores. So you can still find Tivana tea like in the store and they have it at Starbucks. But as far as like the standalone stores in the malls, yeah, they're kind of not a thing anymore. At least I don't think so. At least I believe that's what I remember hearing. And all the malls in my area no longer have Tivanas in them, which is a damn shame because I loved going there for their ding dang samples they always had. They always had like 4 teas out for sampling. And they were all incredibly good every time. And I gotta say, their Peach Tranquility, mix a little bit of the Peach Tranquility with just a regular ass green tea. Chef's kiss, one of the best teas I've ever had in my life. Even in cafes that offer proper milk tea, it's always more expensive and simple than tea with milk. Well, yeah, no shit. Ooh, that's a new voice line from her. That does not matter. Hurry up and bring me what I asked for, swine. Your little piggy will bring it right out. I do love coercion. Celeste. Who am I? Shit. You really went psycho there. All right, yeah, Celeste confirmed for best character. See, she is the ultimate gambler. She kept that poker face up for like a prologue and a full chapter 1 and a chunk of chapter 2 to bring that out, to give like a psychopath like description of milk tea. That's like some shit I'd expect Nicolas Cage to go off on in a movie from the late 90s that he was in. Like, picture in your mind that entire milk tea conversation, but with Nicolas Cage providing it. And it fits rather well, doesn't it? Celeste is Nicolas Cage, best character. One of the late arrivals came storming in. But bad news, there's a mystery afoot. Byakuya refuses to leave his room. So they're pressing his doorbell, but he never showed himself. He also never said anything, and also there was a smell of a dead body coming from inside.
I think maybe...
I'm worried something might have happened to him.
Listen to me!
What's your problem?
I'll go check his room one more time. I'm going to keep hammering on that button until I get a response. So I wonder, will Monokuma, like, open a door? Or, like, announce, like, a body has been found? Where might Byakuya have gone? I want to talk to Celeste after all that. No, she's waiting for her milk tea. Yeah, I've not had my tea yet.
As for me,
Until my thirst is satisfied, I have no urge to do anything. Oh yeah, let's go talk to Hifumi having a panic attack in here. Nobody's seen Byakuya this morning, so we all decided to go look for him.
However,
This little piggy needs to. I have a holy edict to wow. To deliver a proper milk tea to my master? You simp, buddy. To bless this undeserving swine with such an honor, I will serve you with all my heart and soul. Oh my god. I've never wanted to click yes to leave a room harder in all my life. Wait a minute. So wasn't... Hold up. Where's the gym? There's the bathhouse that's now open. I guess just with that one. By the way, I haven't gone into the bathhouse yet, or the warehouse. So I just want to check real quick just to see, like, if I can get any quick Monokuma coins. Also, just to kind of scope it out.
Yo. Hey, come on.
He's got his head stuck so far up his ass, who knows what's going on with him.
By the way.
That's how he died. What about you? You a morning bath kind of guy? After spending all night... Oh my god, I totally read that in the wrong way. I forgot he's a biker. After spending all night riding your hog, wind in your face, there's nothing better than a morning dip. Oh, why am I like this? The hot water loosens you up and the heat of your soul gets your heart and body pumping.
What?
Fucking nerd.
Hell yeah.
Guys gotta expose themselves to each other, you know? Not like you've been riding your hog at school, right? Nice. Shoes. Okay, not too many things to click here. Bathtub is huge. I do love me a good hot tub. Like, I've never done like a bathhouse kind of thing or anything like this. Ooh, a sauna sounds so good right now, to be honest. Yo, why was hot tub streaming a thing and not like sauna streaming? I could go for a sauna right now. Sounds so good. Okay, what else is open? The warehouse. One step too late. I've already finished my investigation. There's no trace of Byakuya here.
In other words.
We must all eat until there's nothing left. Relax, man. I'm just looking for coins. Gotta search every shelf. No Monokuma coins in here? I'm shocked. What's in the box? Is it the fridge Sayaka mentioned? It's stuffed tight with food and drinks. Nothing. Nothing at all. Well, I'll be. Okay. I forgot everyone looks so tall when you just run into them like that. Alright, Byakuya was the... Oh, no, I need to go check the pool. Oh, no, is he here? The library. Dang it, it wasn't the pool. Oh, he's just there?
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm fishing. What does it look like I'm doing? I'm trying to read, so if you could be quiet.
Well,
Sorry.
not dead.
Wait, no!
Absolutely jebaited.
What are you doing here? Everyone's super worried. We've all been looking for you.
Who asked you to do that?
Because We're all supposed to meet up in the morning and eat together. We made a promise.
A promise? Can't I get a second's peace and quiet around here?
Byakuya snapped his book shut, slowly stood up, smooth and silent as a shadow. The others must have heard me yell and started showing up one after the other. Sakura is the only one that like actually has any kind of like, you know, everyone's like, what's going on, man? And she's just like, yo, we were concerned. I've never read such a coarse novel before, but it might just prove useful at some point. A mystery novel. Just something to keep in mind.
Naturally.
If I decide to fight, of course, I'll come up with something original. Ooh. Otherwise, this game of ours will be totally boring, right? It's not often you get to take part in such a high-stakes, high-tension activity. Enjoying this deranged killing game.
Damn you!
But it is a game. It's a game of life or death in which can only have one winner. That's all there is to it. It's a zero-sum game.
Are you okay with this?
In game theory, what we're going through now is called a zero-sum game. In order for one person to gain something, another must necessarily lose something.
I see.
Actually,
Entrance exams, sports tournaments, job openings, most social interactions fall into this category. Everyone must scramble to obtain something which is limited. For you to succeed, someone else must fail.
is that okay?
Our limited resource is that only one of us can successfully come the Blackened.
So, in other words,
Those who want to escape to disappear, there'd be no reason to continue playing the game. So now it's going to be too obvious with him as the killer, right?
naturally.
Ooh. Celeste is taking a liking to this one.
Just a second.
You talk like that, but what if you end up dead? Yeah, I'm thinking he's a lot more likely to be the next victim than the next killer.
You son of a bitch! What?
I can't believe it that an uneducated, brain-dead, useless piece of garbage like you has survived this long.
Piece of shit!
Savage.
Don't make me repeat my...
Do not bother arguing with him. For him, the concept of losing simply does not exist. He is the ultimate affluent progeny, after all, a boy raised to succeed from the day he was born. Tests and challenges are merely ways for him to stand victorious, even if it is a life and death situation.
Isn't it wonderful?
It is because I am the same as you. Games are meant to be won.
That's enough.
I do like this little bit of, like, character development we're getting between the two of them.
Oh,
Close that vulgar mouth of yours? Holy shit. Y'all need to try harder. If an opponent isn't going to give it their best, where's the fun for me?
no.
What?
It's because
This isn't a game. Our lives are on the line. To kill your own
That's
friends
horrific.
is terrific. And he's like, well, good thing you're not my friends. Yep. Friends, who decided that? We're not friends. We're in competition. We are enemies.
But
What? Come on.
I'm sorry.
Stop fucking around!
You get off on bullying people that can't fight back? You want to try that on me?
Piece of shit!
What?
This is like... This escalated. It's unfortunate you would waste your breath on such empty
You
gibberish.
son of a bitch!
That's it. You're fucking
Just
dead.
a second.
Piece of shit!
I am calm. I don't have any intention of working with the rest of you any longer. To cooperate during an elimination game is, frankly, it's a waste of time.
Not possible.
Engaging in friendly group meals is out of the question. Someone could easily poison our food. I'd rather not become part of the Last Supper just yet.
Shit. Goodbye.
Dang. There wasn't anything we could do to keep him from going. His way of thinking was just beyond anything the rest of us could even comprehend. Except Celeste, I guess, right?
Don't fuck with me.
Fuck him, then.
Maybe.
He might not necessarily be wrong. Toko, I think, doesn't have it in her to kill somebody. Or if she would, it would be messy, sloppy, right?
Anyway.
It's not like anyone would even care if I was gone, right? Well, who else would I make fun of aside from Makoto? I bet you all want me gone. You all think I'm yes, and your hands are kind of tiny and weird looking.
I'm telling you.
You just think you don't think that. You want me gone, and I'm sure the rest of you want the same thing, don't you? Dang, everything's falling apart already. I wasn't expecting everything to fall apart this fast. Ultimately, our breakfast meeting came to an end without answering any questions. Everyone headed back to their rooms. Okay, free time. Cool. The ultimate breakfast.